Hello everyone, welcome to the official last episode of Coffee Talk. That being said, if you were only in it for the story, you just wanted a well, not 100%, but like a full complete story, just one-time playthrough complete story, last episode will definitely have been the last actual episode. This episode is just going to be extra content that you get during like the bad playthrough, that you get during like the perfect playthrough, all that kind of stuff. So that's all this is gonna be. There is gonna be a section where I'm not in it at all. I removed myself from it because I got tired of talking so much. I've already played through this. This is me in the future. I've already done this episode. I've already played through this entire thing. It's a lot of talking. I've played through this game 4 times. So this is just gonna be all the extra stuff that, you know, we didn't see the first time around. But yeah, that will be it. And we'll just jump right into the episode. I guess I made this drink wrong last time. How is it? Good. I think you nailed it. Glad to hear it. Did you say Shayadeni? Yes. Put a little cardamom and other spices in it. Because it won't let me fast forward, so this is different somehow. Just so it lives up to the spice part at least. I see. I suppose you tried it because of the documentary I told you about the other day. Yeah. I watched it yesterday while pulling an all-nighter. It sounded interesting, but I couldn't remember the name. Hehe. I guess I'm ready to order too. Certainly. What will it be? I see you have a new tea selections on the shelves. Are those butterfly teas I see? Yes, good eye. I've had them before. Pretty often, actually. Especially in the office. How do you like it prepared, usually? I like it best when brewed with a lot of mint. Could you make it that way for me? Sure thing. Then I'll have a blue tea with lots of mint, please. Blue pea tea. You want... Blue pea, mint. Okay, it's kind of what I figured, but just figured I'd double check. Aqua's Tranquility. That's cute. Okay, that one is new, though. Yeah, I guess I did this part wrong last time, because I was still guessing. One special tea coming up. Ah, thank you. Looks nice, doesn't it? I was going to comment on that. The color reminds me of the sea. She's like, duh, that's why. Yes! How is it? It's really good. I'm happy you like it. When I feel very anxious, I often make this tea. But I usually put a little sugar and lemon salt in it, too. Really? Salt? I was curious about that, too. Yes. Heh. So, what's next? You're going to try that salted butter tea, too? I thought you were the one who was going to try it, Myrtle. As if. I couldn't even begin to imagine how that'd taste. Though I wonder how different that'd be from just using plain cream. Still, no on the salt. This is day 2, by the way. I'm just redoing day 2 right now. I told Myrtle about the documentary on hot drinks around the world the other day. They had a lot of strange recipes. You should try watching it too, Mushra. Who knows? It might inspire you to make some new drinks. Sure, sounds interesting enough. What's the documentary called? Overflowing warmth, comforting beverages around the world. The name sounds so plain, but the content can be quite unique. A bit unique, sorry. But it's got plenty of normal drinks, too. Check it out later. Thanks, Miss Aqua. You're welcome. Now I'm ready to tackle the night. Work's piling up? Yes, but it's fine, really. Alright, so now we can fast forward. Everything's normal. Okay, we've reached something else new. Myrtle said... Come on, Aqua, I know you're not dense. And Aqua says, it would be nice if you heard what I'm actually saying, not what you think I'm saying. What do you mean by that? Sorry, just a second. Oh, I think I better go. I have to help prepare a report for a presentation tomorrow. All right. You're going to be okay? Yes, I think so. How about you, Myrtle? I think I'll stay for a bit. Oh, okay. Then I'll see you around, Mushra. Bye, Miss Aqua. Safe trip home. Bye, Aqua. Are we gonna talk to Myrtle about something? Are they gonna talk to each other? I don't think so, because that was different, but... Oh, this is new again. Okay. So she's having the conversation with Lucas. Lucas says, basically, you're not sure if you want to commit. Myrtle says nothing and then says, what are you talking about? Of course it's not that. Things change when you start involving money in anything. Well, can't really argue with that. I know how some of these companies work. They're looking for ideas from the small guys and find a way to pluck things they want from the project and trash the rest. No respect for their effort whatsoever. That publisher may be one of her favorites, but that doesn't mean they're a good company. Especially with the garbage contract. Really shows what they truly are. Right. I really like working with her on the game. I honestly do. I love hearing what she wants to tell with her game. We're also not bound by some brand companies or rules or anything. So brainstorming ways to incorporate our ideas into the game is interesting and more enjoyable. A good change from what I do during the day as a game designer. Right. I just want her to understand that I'm just worried about her. All valid reasons. Yeah, Musho's right. Though I wonder, did you say all of that to your pal at all? What? Why would I do that? Why not? Yeah, why would you not do that? Not to be creepy or anything, but when I overheard you guys, it's creepy. Right, sorry. So, me being creepy aside, obviously you thought a lot about this, but like, if you talked about how dumb the contract was, and not any of what you just said, phew. If I were in her position, I'd feel pretty bummed too. Because I'd be wondering if my partner still had my back, you know? Like, if they even cared at all. Because sounds like the project is her baby. Just like you said, work and relationships don't mix well. For the most part. So it wouldn't be too far out if she worries about all the same stuff you do. Right? Now, having said that, I feel even more like an ass about what happened yesterday. Hindsight really is 20/20, huh? I guess it can come off that way. I just thought it would be a given she'd understand where I'm coming from. Just communicate. Don't assume. Just communicate. But maybe I'm taking things for granted. It's me who didn't trust her, and I just don't want things to change. Embarrassing. Some friend I am, huh? I'm leaving. Alright. Hope everything will turn out well, and we're fast-forwarding! Okay, cool. So we gave Hyde the key card this time. So this has changed. That's Kala's, isn't it? The apartment key? I see, so he lost it here. In fact, he called me this morning asking if I was in the city. I didn't tell him I was in Seattle, though, so the call was a surprise. Why did he call, you ask? Well, simply because I have his spare key. I'll take this off you and bring it to him then. I will be sure to let him know. Alright, thank you. Alright, cool. And that's that. Fast forwarding. Ooh, okay. So because I gave the contact info, here we are with that. I gave her your written contact info. Okay, cool. She didn't throw it away, did she? As far as I know, I don't think so. Great. You trying to reach the soprano lass? That's right, Pops. I still feel uneasy about how that day went. So I just want to apologize to her or something, you know? Okay. So I guess I just have to wait for her to contact me, huh? I think so, yeah. But what if she doesn't contact me? What should I do? Then that's that. That's her choice. You're so right, Pops. Don't think of it as someone who'd have trouble reaching out to people like this. Don't think of you as someone who'd have trouble. Sorry. Haha, I know, right? It is what it is. Okay, then I'll wait. Anywho, nice to see you again, Pops. Fast forwarding! Okay. So, because we gave Hyde the key card, now Gala is in here on day 8. Thanks for giving him the key card, by the way. Good call. You saved me $100. Not a problem. Wait, what? Our replacement key would have cost me at least that much. With the fines and everything. Oof, pricey. Glad Mr. Hyde was around to help then. Huh, yeah. I didn't think he'd be in Seattle, to be honest. Oh, but didn't you call him for his spare key? I did. So... let's just say I had a hunch. There's a pattern of his visits, even if he isn't aware of it. He'll fly here whenever he gets tired of something. Could be about work, life, or simply because he's bored with LA, like recently. Or like with LA recently, or so he says. I see. I never knew he liked Seattle that much. Oh, there's something that keeps him back here. It keeps him coming back here. You! Really? What is it? Take a guess. Ah, huh. Well, if I have to guess. You! Maybe you? Me? I mean, the two of you are very close. And good bonds are hard to come by these days. I see. Well, he's not someone who's big on attachments. Or so he claims. Is that right? Haha. Who knows, maybe he's changing. Because the answer is more or less your coffee shop here. Really? There aren't a lot of places with a good crowd and a warm atmosphere. With an excellent host to boot. And as you just said, good bonds are hard to come by. What's not to like? It would be truly an honor if you felt that way. Did he tell you the reason for his visit? And we're fast forwarding again! Yay! And because we gave her the contact info for Lucas, she has come back. Who are you meeting with, if I may ask? You should know, shouldn't you? After all, you tasked him to give me his whatever. Oh, that's right. So did you two end up connecting after all? Yes, we did. Truth be told, I really wasn't sure about contacting him at all. Why is that? Because as far as I'm concerned, there was no real reason for me to do so. Nevertheless, I sent him an email the following night, right after the completion of my final delivery at 3 a.m. Pretty late. A little, but surely no worse than forgetting altogether. But he replied straight away to my surprise. I had no idea he was such a night owl. Or perhaps just an extremely early bird? Right. I wonder if he ever sleeps. That should be a question for you too, miss. Oops. Anyhow, he answered me with an apology. He regretted his rudeness from when we first met. Which was another surprise, since I didn't think it was such a matter of concern. Well, he did return here the next evening looking for you. Did he? Yep, he said so himself. I see. How peculiar. In any case, we exchanged phone numbers and have been texting ever since. Then he said he wants to meet up and speak in person. Which is why I'm here now. But I'm still not quite sure it's necessary. I mean, maybe he just wants to chat and hang out? Perhaps. I suppose we'll see. Okay, we've officially given Georgie back his lighter every single time so far. Oh, wow. The drink does light up, huh? Yep, this is special just for you. So don't tell anybody. Roger that. Here you go. Oof, careful. Dang, Mushra. This is really something else. You sure it's okay to drink? I have no idea. And it's back to fast forwarding. There really wasn't much with that one, but I'm literally just giving you guys like every single little thing, and then I'm fast forwarding through everything. Okay, things are different because now we have 3 smiley faces with both Aqua and Myrtle because we served them the correct drinks, right? So now, this on day 12, the 30th of September, this is different now. That aside, Myrtle is coming here soon. I just gave her masala chai. Great. So you two made up already? Yes, hehe. We apologized to each other. Nice. I know, I was probably being a little confusing. I didn't explain the context I applied to the situation very well, but she made it clear that she understood why I was anxious, and she apologized for assuming. That really helped. And now she's helping me speed up development. I'm happy to hear that. Yeah, last time she didn't come here with Myrtle at all, I think. Hey. Hi, Myrtle. We were just talking about you. Okay. Nothing too terrible, I hope. Don't worry. Only all the good stuff. Anyway, sorry, Mushrub. I won't be ordering today. Why? We don't have time. We're going to the expo sale, right? Yes, that's right, because last time she was like, oh, I wish we had made up with Myrtle so I could take her, or she could take me. Oh, you're right. Expo sale? We're hunting new parts for my PC. It's been a bit slow lately. A bit. She's joking. It's pretty much in its death throes. If we're going, we're building you a whole new setup. Hell yeah! But if you just want parts, I can always give you mine. But at this point, I'm not sure it'll be any help, to be honest with you. Yeah. No, you're right. It's time to move forward with the productivity. I've been putting off upgrading things for a while now, so it really is time for a better setup. That's the spirit. Go big or go home. Hee hee. Anyway, sorry, Mushra. Seems like we have to go now. Thanks for the drink. I'll see you later. Yeah, take care. Safe trip and good luck. This is a big day. Okay, so we've finally given Gala the wedding invitation. What's this? Oh, it's Bailey and Lua's wedding invitation. Really? For Hyde. Oh. The date is really soon. Could you pass it along to him since I'm not sure when he'll be here? Okay, sure. Thank you. Piping cup blah 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 of all the good stuff. Fast forwarding. Okay, this is different also. Maybe because I've given Georgie his lighter every time, but I set a few candles where the tree was. I used my lighter and things happened. Oh, it is different. Mind backing up a bit? Feels like there's a lot of context missing here. Well, I'm warning you. Everything I'm about to tell you is real. It'll sound a little crazy, but no, I haven't lost it yet. Got it? Loud and clear. I told Mushra about my lighter a while ago. How it might be connected to the ferry market we talked about before. Really? In what way? The lighter was my grandpa's. And there's a chance he bought it from there. Ah, interesting. Yeah, what a coincidence, huh? Anyways, my daughter likes this sort of mystery stuff, right? After talking to her about what's been going on, she believed my lighter was the key to making sense of all this, and gave me some pointers. So, I went back there last night, to the spot, you know? To where the tree used to be. I lit a few candles there, put a lighter right in the middle of it all. I'll be honest, it was spooky as heck. The air was still and I felt tension in my head. Wasn't sure if it was just me being creeped out or if there was something else going on. Whatever it was, I thought I should leave it alone. So I followed my gut and got the heck out of there. You don't have your lighter anymore? Then what happened? It blew up. What? What do you mean, what? The lighter, it just blew up. What the hell do you mean, blew up? Yeah, I think we definitely need more context here. Well, I didn't see it because I was walking towards my car, you see, but I heard it. Ptah! With a little whoosh, followed by a couple of clink clinks. Thaw? What kind of sound is that? You know, like something small and metallic blew up. Wouldn't bang work better? No, that's a shot. Wouldn't want to confuse y'all with that. But pthaw, what is that? You know, pthaw. And then what happened? I love that they're arguing about the sound. Right, okay. Then I immediately looked back to see it had fallen over with its lid open. The flame, it was burning white. Wow. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, it freaked the frick out of me. But before I could do anything, two small figures emerged from the corner, walking towards the lighter. Did they see you? Yeah, they did. They inspected my lighter while I was just standing there, and they asked me straight up, "Is this lighter yours, guy?" I said, "Yeah." Then I fired a question back. "Are you the ones who've been messing with the cars around here lately?" And they said yes. Well, sounds like a case closed. So, they weren't ghosts? Hell no, thank God for that. Then who were they? Let's just say they were close friends of the deceased. They're part of the fairy folk. This is all familiar, but I didn't expect them at all. Didn't expect? What do you know them? Kinda. In fact, they own gnome noms near my place. Oh wow. Did they know it was your car then? Nope, because I only order takeout. I usually walk there. What was the reason for all the vandalism then? This is all starting to be the same. I wonder what's going to be different, because it's not letting me fast forward. It all started because of a broken promise. And we have to start way back for that. Oh shit, is this big story time? You remember why the tree was there in the first place, right? Yeah? The tragic hit and run. At the time, the court ruling practically let the driver off the hook outside the DUI charge. Well, it sparked a huge protest. Good! In response to it, the mayor at the time gave his word to the victim's family. He promised to keep the tree as a landmark for the community, and the vow was kept well after his tenure was over. But he died a few years ago, and we all know recently what happened to the tree. I see. So it was their attempt to keep the memory alive, not just for their friend, but as a remembrance of the injustice as well. And after all the urban renewals the city has gone through, makes sense if the community that used to be there is gone by now. That's right. There used to be a lot of veteran housing and low-rise apartments in the area. Now it's filled with never-ending projects. You okay? Oh, yeah. Sorry. There's something about it that bothers me a bit. Like what? Their unique disposition after they pass. It bothers me that their own memories are insufficient to ensure their existence. And by failing to remember, we, the outside party, will also gradually lose track of their existence. It just doesn't feel right to me. I get what you mean. The odd erasure of existence. An odd erasure of existence. But apparently that's why they keep animals. The Gnome Nom's owners told me they have a large mastiff living in their place. Others even take care of multiple animals at once. Interesting. I suppose that's why some folk prefer living near the wilderness. But animals don't live long either. Right. But the erasure starts happening if they're completely forgotten, right? Something like that, I guess. I'm not sure. Right, okay.
But doesn't that normally happen anyway? How do we pay respect or remember someone who died a long time ago? Like our ancestors, for example. It's our call, isn't it? Every April, Rachel and I will visit my wife's grave. We used to visit her grandparents' grave too when my wife was still alive. If our extended family was visiting, they'd join us. We'd clean their gravestones, bring food, and have a feast while catching up. It's how Nekomimis honor the dead, and I'm sure other cultures have their own ways too.
Right.
I truly think continuing the tradition is something we do for ourselves, though. To remember the deceased and all the reasons they mattered to us. So except for the weird erased memory part, sounds on par to me. It's the effort of living to remember the dead anyway.
You're right. Unless you believe in life after death, memories are for us, not for the dead.
Exactly.
It'd be great if we could all remember and help each other. Right? Because keeping track of any sort of history is a team effort. Since the best way to gain wisdom is to learn from the past, whether it's bad or good. Yeah. Speaking of the Nom Nom's owners, though, what happened to them after all this?
Oh right, did you arrest them?
Nope.
Huh?
Are you going to let them go? Not necessarily. But I got an idea on what I have to do. Right now, I'm just happy there's no ghosts involved, and fast forwarding. There's so much talking. A shame about that lighter of yours, though. Oh yeah, it's probably busted, right? That's the thing. It works just fine, not even a scratch. Really.
But that thing blew it up, didn't it? Like, patha! Heck, we even debated the sound effects and everything.
As I said, it still works fine. So I don't know what else to tell you. I see.
You wanna know what I think?
No.
It's haunted.
No, it's not.
That thing is definitely haunted. What are you talking about?
The white flame is a bit unnatural, I agree. And I remember how you kept forgetting your lighter here. Hey now. You're an all-star. Get your game on, go play. A man is allowed to forget stuff as he gets older, no? As for the blowing up, it was probably a well-timed bad chemical reaction or something. The thing is real old after all. If that's the case, you might want to stop carrying it around. At any rate, I believe you now, officer. There's no such thing as coincidence indeed.
I still think it's a ghost, though.
Shut it, Henry. Shush. In any case, mystery solved. Fast forwarding, for now. We just gave Georgie Riona's contact info. What is this? It's Miss Riona's number. She asked me to give it to you. She said she can help you find someone if you need it, or if you need any information from her. I see. Well, I'm sure it'll come in handy, thank you. Oh. I have a question for you, though. Which do you prefer, wild rumors or bad press? That's a tough one. There's no limit to what wild rumors can become or how far they'll go. But the press can shape a story, report it, and many will believe it as truthful. Both are worrying in their own ways. Fair point. But what if we combine them? Rumor, truth, and press. If we somehow combine them, then I think I have a plan. A crazy one, but a plan nonetheless. Maybe y'all can also add to it. Oh? Sure. It'll take a while to explain, though. Well, I'll be here all night. I got time. Alright then. Brace yourself, folks. It's gonna be a doozy. But we don't know yet? Damn it! People are home now, so I might talk a little quieter. So we're on the last day now. Because, here, to be truthful, I started out by going through every single day, making everyone's drinks, whatever. I skipped days where I didn't need to give anything to anyone, so I don't know if there's any dialogue change with any of those other days. But we're on the last day now, and Georgie says, oh, by the way, thank you for telling me about the pie shop, miss. Somehow I didn't know it existed. Are you talking about Disco Pie? Yep, that place closes up at midnight. It follows the schedule of a pub adjacent to it. Now my daughter and I can get pie even when I'm home late. I see, that's good. I swear I'm not trying to point your regulars in that direction of your rival, Mushra. It's fine, it's fine. What rival? Maybe I should start selling food here. Did I miss something? I'm wondering too. Well, as you probably know, especially if you follow my T-chill, we're gonna fast forward. But before we go, I want to give a final test to Mushra. Uh-oh. A test? Yeah. To be honest, I'm very impressed with your coffee shop. It's one of the best I've ever been in. and I see your regulars are loyal as well. So I want to send you a luxurious Lucas-approved 5-star plaque. Oh my, so that's real, huh? What's that? Nothing. Does it mean this coffee shop will be part of the hottest gang now? Only if you pass this one test. Make me a custom order based precisely on my preferences. Could you tell me a bit more? After all, the relationship between a shop and its patrons is based on deep familiarity. So I just want you to make a drink based on what you know about me. I can't really drink coffee anymore, but I still need the caffeine. Right, so green tea. I really like sweet things, so honey. And sometimes I forget to eat, so I'll need something rich to soften up the drink. Ginger? What special drink would satisfy all that? Green tea, honey, and milk. I was close. Okay. Green tea, honey, milk. I think. 5 stars. Yep, there it is. And I got a new drink on my pad. Heck yeah. Here you go, sir. Whoa. That looks nice, kid. What do you call this? Since it's made for your approval, 5 stars. How's that sound? With the quotation marks and everything? How did you read that? Perfection. Truly, a service worthy of Lucas's 5 stars. Cheers. Oh, he gonna drink it all right now. Whoa, that's hot, jeez. You didn't have to drink it all at once. I think it's time for us to go. I mean, for me. And then they leave and we fast forward. Aqua's working on her game while Myrtle helps from time to time. Yay, this is so much better. They're a good team. Yes, yes. Okay, good. They got a good ending. Okay, let's see if this is any different. Miss Riona, hello again. Hello. I dropped something here a long time ago, so I'm here to get it. Oh, what item was it? It's fine, I've got it. It was right under this seat. Really? Huh. I always make sure to check everything before closing too. There are times when we simply miss things. So is that her speaking to my mind? Particularly if it is a task that we have performed numerous times. That's true. Guess it's a sign for me to double check everything. It may or may not be. I have a feeling you will find something interesting either way. There's even the possibility of gaining complete This is different. This is the same. Shit. What missing items? I gave everyone their items. Didn't I? Shit. Fuck. Okay, this is new. This is on the 28th. Day 10. Would you mind doing me a favor? Oh, what do you need? Could you give my contact information to him? We only connected via Bluetooth last time, so... Oh. Okay. Piece of blue card with an email address written on it. Phone number and a phone number. What I said a few days ago may have been a bit overwhelming. It is possible that I spoke more than was necessary, all because I couldn't help but feel a pang of bitterness knowing what happened to the tree. Wait, give it to... Georgie? Yeah. That's entirely understandable, though. But it is not my intention to interfere with his work. As such, if he requires any assistance, please, do let me know. It is the least I could do, and I realized there would be plenty of difficulty obtaining information. Oh, I mean because Officer Georgie is a human. And we semi-physical beings have our own way of sharing information, as such. I understand what you mean. Okay. I just do not wish to incriminate anything or anyone. It's fine, I get it. I'm glad. I'd say you've really helped him out in more ways than one. Sorry, did you say something? I was zoning out a little. No, nothing. I'll pass this off to him. Okay, thank you. You're welcome. Something new! Okay, this is on October 1st, day 13. We've just served the 2 lovely ladies. Lucas comes by and he says, oh yeah, by the way, did Pops contact you, lady? You know, about the tree? Oh, he did, but... What tree? It's a long story. Sure, keep your smelly secrets. No, this is perfect. You should listen too. The more exposure this gets, the better. Oh? So you're going to tell me? From the very beginning. But before I forget, lady, did you have something to say to me? Since you texted me and all. Haha. Oh yeah! Go on, Rihanna, say it. Oh. So then she tells them, and we're fast forwarding. So there really wasn't much there besides him going like, hey, you talked to the dude, right? This part's maybe new, but also my dog wants to play. So Georgie, this is the last day, Georgie says, heh. Patience, pal. We don't have all the players here to complete the story yet. Oh, that's right. Okay, so what did I ask? Oh, how's work? We'll leave in a couple of days, but I admit a lot has happened. Oh? And it says patience. Not everyone's here yet. Oh, is someone else coming? 2 more. Alright then. But what do you mean complete the story? Well, like I said, there's been a lot going on. I can't recount the whole thing alone. I see. But, you know, Mushra. For a while, this old man felt like he'd been living in a stagnant pool. When he thought he'd started out on a flowing stream. It didn't take long for him to find out it wasn't a stream or even a pool. It was more like a mud puddle. That was constantly being filled up with dirt year after year. And, well, no matter how much he tried to keep it clean, the puddle would always dry out before any of his attempts bear fruit every single time. He'd end up stuck on the bottom with only occasional rainwater keeping his existence going. Right. However, after a bout of rain, he discovered a small crack of hope. A thin line leading to another flowing water in the original direction he wanted. You know what I'm saying? I think so. Sup? So, were you staying up because of the new podcast you posted? Oh yes, have you watched it? What podcast? Link is on my T-Chill, Pops. That was a podcast? You've already seen it too? Oh man, I'm stoked. I thought it was like a ghost hunt or something. With how dark everything was lighting-wise. Oh shit. So it was too dark, huh? I'll keep that in mind. I admit, what you call the ghost hunting segment was shot kind of spontaneously. But what do you think about the whole thing, Pops? You too, Mushra, tell me. Oh, I saw the post, but I haven't had time to watch it yet. I'm sorry. Aw, well, don't be sorry. But go watch it when you have time, alright? Will do. God, I wish we could actually watch it. That'd be great. Well, since I thought it was a ghost hunt, I didn't watch it all the way to the end. Okay, that's fair. Understandable. My daughter enjoyed watching the whole thing, though. That's so great to know. She told me Rachel was there, too. What gives? Rachel? Yeah, she was our first guest. Oh, so did you film the episode right after you 3 talked about it the other day? Exactly. That's why it was spontaneously done. But the whole thing is not all about ghost hunting, Pops. That was just clickbait. The actual story is... I know, my daughter summarized it for me. You brought up the street and the tree too, didn't you? Exactly. Because it was all part of our plan, right? So what else is in the episode? Go watch it. Just kidding, it's okay. You can watch it whenever. I will, later, after work. So, Mr. Lucas, you said this is part of your plan? An officer, you said you need all the players to be here to complete a story. What's with all that? Pops, if you please. Alright, I'll start. Mushra, do you remember when we talked about a couple of days ago? Which part? I asked you and Gala which you preferred, wild rumors or bad press. You didn't answer, though. Or though you didn't answer. Ah, yes, I remember now. You said something about combining them, I think. Yep, and that's where I and Lady Riona came in. Oh? Pops was telling me about his meetup with the Grieving Vandals. So I know the whole story, and I get what they were going for. It's not that they want their friend to be remembered in a bad way. Yeah, they just want them to be remembered, period. So from talking with Pops, I had an idea. An idea to turn their actions into a neighborhood legend. Urban legend. With their and the victim's family's permissions, of course. Victim's family? When the officer asked me if I knew them, I was able to track them down. You did? That's great. How? We operate on a similar wavelength, which is the easiest way to explain it, the hive mind. It took a while, but I managed to reach them. I see, that makes sense. So you're trying to turn their act of vandalism into urban legend? Exactly right. Urban legend usually starts with hearsay, created from half-truths, half-exaggerations, from each speaker to the next listener. Like a game of tag. Sometimes they can even be all lies. But most of them often serve as a cautionary tale. Yep. But the best thing about this one is it's all real. It didn't really take much for me to tweak it into a whole story. A whole new story, sorry. Why did it need tweaking? To make it less clear, of course. Because you want everyone to get curious. If you explain everything all at once, there's no mystery for others to dig into. That is why I'm not mysterious. Once they're hooked on the premise, folks will try finding things out on their own. And in this case, because the tree already had an actual long history, those who dig for more information will surely fall down the rabbit hole. Other content creators who are into this stuff will lap it up. And they tend to be big. Then, the rest is history. The friend's memory will have a life of its own. I see what you mean. Did you have the story in yesterday's episode? Part of it. We're planning to discuss it further in a couple episodes. Because you need to give the impression time to propagate, you know? Honestly, it was probably good enough. Because my daughter couldn't stop asking me more about it. She knows the story was based on my case, and she's been telling her friends at school about the video. Without letting them know it was my case, of course. That would be bad. Sounds very promising, though. You're telling me, that's great. Send her thanks to your daughter, Pops. What? This is all very different, but a somewhat exciting experience. How do you know this will all work out as intended? We don't. It's not that easy to influence that many heads, you know? Huh, but you were so confident. Because we'll never know the outcome of anything unless we try. That's true. Well, congrats on taking a step into a new direction, kiddos. Who knows, maybe someday soon I'll join in on that. You want to become an influencer too, Pops? Ha, could you imagine? Nah, I meant taking a step into a new direction. How about Georgie Williams, private investigator sounds? Wow, really? For real? Nah, I'm kidding. Or am I? Who really knows at this point? I mean, I think it fits you well. Thanks for the vote of confidence, miss. Oh, that's cute. Alright, so I guess that's all that's new. Let's fast forward. This one looks the same. Word of mouth spread the story of the accident, resulting in a combination of history and urban legend. Oh, now it's different. Okay. A petition was created to memorialize the site, which was successfully included in the something. Cool! Is this part any different? Hello? Okay. I think it's just supposed to be regular matcha latte, which is what I'm actually having right now, interestingly enough. It doesn't really look like it. I mean, I guess maybe kind of. I used like real milk today, so it's a lot milkier than it usually is. It's more green than this most of the time. Right now it's got like that white foaminess on the top. Anyways, latte art looks really pretty. Let's just serve it. I hope you enjoyed this small offering of ours. Don't worry, it's on the house. We'll be open all night, so feel free to stay a while. As long as you'd like. Until you feel you're ready to leave. Is it actually a ghost? Some finer points remain to be seen. Fuck. Yeah, like what's up with the cat? Okay, so I was doing research, and I think in order to get the actual, like, true ending, I also have to get the bad endings. So basically I have to make everybody's drinks wrong, I have to not give out the right things, or I have to give them to the wrong people, one or the other, but basically I have to, like, fuck everything up super hardcore. So that's my next step. I don't know if I'm gonna show it or not, but that's what we're doing next, and then we'll go back to the ending and see how that plays out. See you guys then. That's nice, at least. No! That's so sad. These are not as happy endings. That's so sad. Oh my god. These are such sad endings. Well, those are all the bad ends. Oh, hello. Lucas, good evening. Hey, how you doing, Mushra? Oh, good, how about yourself? Pretty dandy, checking in before the lady picks me up for another pod session. Oh, I see, well, make yourself at home. That's interesting. By the way, I heard through the grapevine that you've been working real hard, huh? So I'm gonna say, hang in there, okay? Just a little bit more and you'll be a legend. Legend. Seems a bit much. Come on, keep clearing everything on your checklist. Of course, don't forget to take breaks, that's also important. But to stick it out, you can do it. I believe in you. I'll try. Really? Oh my gosh. Okay. I think maybe we have to play the game one more time. This is taking forever. I have to do this in another part. I'm just gonna play the game all the way through one more time. If there's something different, we'll know. If not, this is where I'm gonna leave it, because it seems like this secret ending is really hard to get. Did we get the fun ending? Oh, hello. Good evening. Hey, how you doing, Mushra? Oh, good, how about yourself? Pretty dandy, checking in before the lady picks me up for another pod session. Oh, I see, well, make yourself at home. By the way, I heard through the grapevine you've been working real hard, huh? Keep clearing everything on your checklist. Oh my god. I am defeated. I'm defeated. I don't know how to get this secret ending. I've played through this game 4 times now. 4 times. I did it the first time through with the mistakes that I made. I did a good playthrough. I did a bad playthrough. I did a neutral playthrough where I gave them all good drinks, but I didn't give anyone any items. So there was like some new stuff, but not totally. So I don't know like what else to do. The only thing I can think of is, would it be in extras? Achievements. The only thing I can think of is that you need to 100% the game. Like, I would have to throw away enough drinks. Maybe that, maybe not that, I don't know. Maybe the challenge modes, no, maybe not those, but like these ones. Give Lucas's contact info with the fidget spinner to Rachel, maybe that. Give Riona the fidget spinner. Maybe these 2 things I need to do. Maybe this one I need to do. Their normal story, like, I don't know how to get their normal story arcs. I don't know how to get their normal story arcs because, like I said, I did the good endings, I did the bad endings. I don't know how to get their normal ones. So I'm assuming, because here's the thing. The walkthrough told me that I was consulting. The walkthrough told me that I needed to get all the good endings and all the bad endings. And I did that, and then it said you had to play through the game 1 more time. But it didn't specify 1 more time with good endings, with bad endings, neutral endings, like it didn't specify any of that. So I don't know. But I've played through this game 4 times now. I'm tired of playing through it. So this is where I'm gonna end it. Sadly, I'm not going to be getting the secret ending, at least not right now. If I plan to play through this again in the future, I will try, but for now, this is where I'm gonna end it. Sorry that we don't get to get the secret ending where we get to learn more about the cat and stuff, but I'm tired of playing through this. It's been like 4 days, 4 playthroughs. I'm done. I'm done with it now. But yeah, it was a great game. All the same, like really awesome, great game. I just wish getting that secret ending was as easy as it was in the first game. That's the only complaint that I have, is that it takes so fucking long and so many different, there's so many different choices. That's the thing, that like without a proper walkthrough of it, you're never gonna get it. Or you're gonna get it, but you're gonna spend like 50 hours trying to get it. Like it's taking forever. So, yeah, that's it for now. So sorry that we didn't get the secret, ending, but at least you got some extra dialogue in this episode, so this is just an extra episode. That's all it's gonna be. Anyways, yeah, that'll be it for now. Thank you guys so much for joining, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!